of the coolest things about having a community that is super hyped up about everything that's coming out in the next couple of days to weeks to months, whatever it may be, and whatever event it may be at that time as well, I think the coolest thing out of all of this is that the community produces some absolutely incredible detectives, some sleuth work that is just unparalleled, and some stuff that you'd never think you'd end up catching gets caught. And this is exactly the case in terms of something that we can see within Zombies Chronicles and the newest trailer that went live for it a couple of days ago at this point. And in a couple of frames, and it's only a couple of frames, in a window off in the distance, something was found that is absolutely awesome in terms of how things are starting to shape up and wrap up within Zombies and Black Ops 3 and what we know of thus far, and as well equally as awesome how sneaky Treyarch are in doing so. We're going to be discussing a little bit about the Shadowman seen on Ascension in the recent trailer for Zombies Chronicles. Now, as we all know, if we've played Ascension or Zombies and Black Ops at all, the Shadowman is something that does not come until Black Ops 3. This map in particular, and this game that is pulled from overall, predates the Shadowman, Monty, and this entire storyline that Black Ops 3 set up. Now, of course, with the official release of the canon storyline for Zombies, it was something that this kind of went back and then overarched and encompassed the entirety of what we've seen from World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2, but at the time of the Ascension creation back in the day, there was seemingly not even the conception and notion of Monty and the Shadowman. But as seen at 44 seconds in the official Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicle gameplay trailer, off in the distance in the scene where we are shooting a horde of zombies at the bottom of Ascension by the rockets and Pack-a-Punch, you can see up in the window a silhouette with a flat-brimmed hat, seemingly a smaller top hat, and well, that matches the MO of the Shadowman. We've seen his physical description, we've seen him in person, we've also seen him multiple times in silhouettes around different maps. And this is something that is very intriguing to me because it's in the trailer, it looks exactly like him. He's looking down on our characters, the 1.0 Ultimus versions of Richtof and Nikolai Dempsey and Takiao, but what is interesting, if you take a look at some of the footage that we've seen from Ascension thus far from the YouTubers that have already been out to LA to play it, he's not actually there in the gameplay. So this then begs the question, why is he there in the trailer, and how can we get him in the actual gameplay? Perhaps leading to the idea of another Easter egg. But for those that are wondering and looking for comparison, there's no silhouette at any time in the original Ascension, and for comparison, we'll toss up an image on screen right now here for you guys to see that that window is completely empty. There's no silhouette in there in the original Ascension in Black Ops 1, but only in this trailer for a few frames, there seems to be the silhouette of the Shadowman. So once again, why? This brings up an interesting point and a topic of alternate Easter eggs within some of the maps, not per se negating the existing Easter eggs already, but additional small things. Codename Pizza said that he found one on Varuk that nobody's found before that is a new Easter egg, so it's not like these things aren't possible. They are there, and we could potentially see some new Easter eggs on various different maps, and though I'm not expecting it to be any alternate ending to Ascension like a separate Easter egg quest that rivals that of the original, and something that has just as major storyline implications, I think that it could be something that is small but still an Easter egg that maybe just ties more so to the canon and the storyline that they're trying to weave in and out of all these different maps. I think it's more so going to be just like an extra fun fact that's been added in on top of it if it is an Easter egg at all, rather than say an alternate ending to the Easter egg with Gersh. I don't think it's going to be something like that, but more so just something that might point the finger to saying, you know what, hey, we never really explained this, but since we didn't and we have this storyline now, this is kind of where it points to. I mean, after all, if we take a look at some of the canon descriptions, there is in fact one thing that says after Richtofen touches the MPD, he begins hearing voices instructing him, one of them being the Shadowman. No paraphrasing at all, that's actually a part of the canon, so to go back and tie the Shadowman into this would be incredibly easy, and then we'd also have visual representation of this exact phrase from the canon. So whether it's a step you have to do or a separate little side quest in order to see him show up, or if it's something where maybe he's only visible to Richtofen because that's who's talking to him after he's touched the MPD, we don't know just yet. We will find out probably shortly thereafter, Tuesday, after some people take a look at this, do some Easter egg hunting here within it. But I thought this was very interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys because, as you guys know, this has never been seen on Ascension, and it's a very interesting find. So huge shout out and huge credit to the original finder here, that being Ben826 over on Reddit. Huge shout out and credit to him for this find, an absolutely amazing find and keen detective skills here with this going frame by frame to pick out the exact image in which he was spotted. But that's gonna wrap it up. I would love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Do you guys have a theory as to why maybe the Shadowman is an Ascension, or do you guys just find it incredibly interesting like myself? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys are hyped for Zombies Chronicles, make sure you guys drop a like down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed. We're gonna be killing it here with the Zombies Chronicles content. I'm so hyped. I am seriously so incredibly excited. I can barely contain it. So if you guys are interested in that and or any other content regarding World War II, Modern Warfare Remastered, and Infinite Warfare, make sure you stick it right here on the channel so you don't miss a beat. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected to me outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter. So if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Mine has been a cool espresso. Take care and peace.